This way. The base is not far now.
Another stem. Here you go. Well, we survived our first storm together.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jedha?
I don't know. But I am excited to see Greece. Fancy these days.
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Pyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Greece than family.
Hello, my friend. It's so very good to see you again.
Master Cordova. It's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
The honor is mine, Count. Cere has told me everything. You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come. Come, let me escort you inside.
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice. The archive is this way. How have you been faring, Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant? Well, the Mantis looks like it's seen better days.
You should see the other guys. base is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can. We mustn't keep CO waiting.
Cal, are you dreaming?
Sorry, coming.
It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Merrin and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how was the desert?
Too many Imperials.
Not my preferred weather forecast. But more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spammel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. That tea you brought me was wonderful.
Master Cordova and I will wait for Grease. Go speak with Seer.
The lift isn't here.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai has to break contact. Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jedha. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
You're rebuilding the Temple archives.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network, find allies, and save lives.
When you left, I thought you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Will you get a load of this? Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short of personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodo Kuna. He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jeddah?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordova's up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
The guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Well, boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
So you're not joining us?
I cannot.
Brother, I meant to mention, we recovered 24 manuscripts yesterday.
Impressive.
all from the Northwick House.
Indeed. The Imperials.
It's so good to see you, Merrin. What brings you to Jeddah?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
Pardon, sister. I'm simply hesitant to attribute our stealth entirely to others. Have you seen the visors?
Peripheral vision is a...
Found anything of interest?
Yes, quite.
A priceless curio, and in good condition. Hail,
I'm Cal.
Would of your...
See you.
Should you... I would...
I'll let...
We are...
You're the Traveler. Have you found any systems outside the Empire's reach?
Not that I have come across.
There are countless ruins scattered across the high desert. One of them could be a perfect safe house for the Path.
I suppose you have both studied Oyson's lemma.
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox.
Oyson explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles.
Explain.
Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking. But, per the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the cycle. The more we strive to break the cycle, the more we embody it. But in accepting it, we become enlightened, thereby breaking the cycle.
Let's take this to Sister Task. Don't think we can slice that.
The spirit withers before the force of others. Didn't the first tract say, the life force blooms?
Perceptive.
They're completely incompatible.
We seek universal truth, brother. If one tablet says withers, and the other says blooms.
I'm glad we found this.
By definition. So we ask,
What do they have in common, brother?
that you ought to be
The way is sealed, Outlander. I'm sorry, Jedi.
I understand.
Report, sister.
We spotted 2 more patrols on the ridge.
What was their
Back south. They narrowly missed the caches.
neighbors? They've likely obscured any sign of passage. Mark the horizon. Contact me if they double back.
Yes, brother.
Won't you look at that?
So good to see you, Merrin. What brings you to Jedha?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
You're the trapper. Have you found any systems outside the Empire's range?
Not that I have come across.
There are countless ruins scattered across the high desert. One of them could be a perfect safe house for the Path.
The way is sealed, Outlander. I'm sorry.
And
Won't you look at that? Ready to go.
I suppose you have both studied Oyson's lemma.
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the fifth book.
Oyson explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles.
Explain.
Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking, but per the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the cycle. The more we strive to break the cycle,
Glad we found this before the Empire could. It's okay, BD. We'll find another way.
Master Cordova requested a translation of a later form of the allocution.
which form?
The Plainsong, brother.
Curious. Very well. Furnish him with the latest reduction.
It isn't my place, brother, but I must request clarification.
Hey, look at this.
Such a request, ages forbidden.
about driven underground,
Force is with me. Glad you didn't have to fly through that storm.
Like being...
Then why the long...
Nah, it's been too...
I know how hard it...
I guess. Still.
You walked away.
Hey, Cal. Hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Oh,
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
My master always frowned upon using blasters.
Ah, Cal. There is a site. I visited it during my...
Kind of.
One built by those... Perhaps...
I'll check it. Cordova said he found...
Yes,
Could have used...
I know. Luck or...
Yeah.
and determined...
Glad you did.
Like... Still.
You wa- Let's stop for a moment. Time to move.
Hey, Cal, hold up.